What is going on, Sim Ballers? It's your boy Mix here, and I am back with another dev update from Maximum Football 2023. And boy, was this a 50 caliber announcement that we got, but it's not a headshot, guys. We got the tourniquets ready, and we just gotta wait it out, man. You can see the message on Twitter. You may have gotten the email if you were on the subscribers list, but it goes on and it says the dedication and excitement you've shown for Maximum Football is incredible, and your passion continues to drive us to create the best possible football experience. So, with that said, they want to accomplish, some more things with the game, and they're saying, hey, we're gonna push this thing back to 2024, guys. So Steam Early Access not going to be this fall as we had all anticipated. They want to move it back. There was some good news in there. They said that they want to get a beta out for the community members. I hope this is going to be for everybody who wants to play, and everybody who's been supporting this, not just a few guys in a play test behind the scenes. And they're saying that hopefully the community will get their hands on that and be able to get some play time and provide feedback. So that right there is good. I'm going to be honest. I'm not exactly affected by this as a lot of people. I've seen the comments already, and it does kind of, wear on you a little bit. You get depressed, but I've been playing Steam games all of my life. I understand what early access is. A lot of guys who are on consoles don't understand that concept. But early access, just for those people who don't understand, when you get an early access game, it's just saying that this is what the game is right now. It's not necessarily what the game will be once it's out of early access. It is just saying that, hey, we've got a game and we're putting it together and we're still working on it. And so that's I've been playing a lot of other games, not sports games, but that's to me. I understood coming into this exactly what kind of game this was going to be. Although I was a little excited because I felt like with the screenshots and just the momentum we had going on from the summer, that this was really turning out to be a really great game that was about to release to just be a bombshell. The menus, obviously, the latest in game, well, the game, not really gameplay, but we got some of the animations in the menu screens. I thought, oh wow, this is about to be epic. Obviously, the customization has looked stellar, if you ask me. And so I was kind of excited that this is going to drop this fall. But unfortunately, that's, not going to happen, guys. And I get it. When you're making a game, and I'm not a dev, but I understand how it goes. When you're making a game, you want the game to be in the best possible light once you release it, especially when you're a new company. If you're an old company, you could just put a game out and it could have all types of glitches. You don't care. You just patch it up. And, people will just have to accept it what it is. But, I can understand where this small team is coming from. I can see where they're at, and I get it, So I'm not going to be the guy to slander. Already seeing here guys slandering a company. I told you so, waving a finger and everything. And, honestly, all we can do is just pray that this team is able to, put out a game for us next year. That we can, be, comfortable with playing and be happy with playing and satisfied with. To be honest, there is not a football game on the market right now, in my opinion, that is really 100% satisfiable. And so I get where guys are coming from with that. Put the game out. It's not going to ever be 100% perfection. Games don't work like that. But on the other hand, I see, do you want to put a game out early and the game just suck, right? Or do you want to delay a little bit and try to perfect the game as much as you can and the game be better? And so I understand, guys have been waiting, guys are impatient. And I think a lot of the backlash that Maximum is getting right now is because I try not to say Madden on my streams, but I was going to say it. Madden has just been an up and down, roller coaster, right? For us all. And it's like, you want to root for Madden. You want Madden to be great. But every time Madden gives you something great, they take away 30 great things. I was just watching Eric Rayweather last night talking about the things that Madden took out of the game that we didn't even notice, and they didn't even really tell us they took out, like the next gen stats and all that other stuff. And and it's kind of just peculiar to me, why it seems like every other game, GTA's, the Red Dead Redemptions, I don't know, Call of Duties, all these other games, they have their moments where like things are wrong, but overall people are like super satisfied with the game and they play the game. And, like even Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever, like that game came out and it was a hot mess, but like they worked to get it together. And it seems like people actually start to actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? And that's probably a bad reference to with the Cyberpunk. But what I'm trying to get at here is that we've been playing Madden. Most of us have been playing all our lives, and we're not getting the replay value out of this game that we once used to. I remember playing Sega Genesis with my friends, and I always talk about my boy Joey. Me and Joey just playing seasons upon seasons of Madden, right? And I have not been able to do that in a long time with this football game that's out. And I see that they're making strides to get better, but when you compare it to all of the other platforms of games, when you compare it to 2K, when you compare it to hockey, when you compare it to MLB The Show, WWE, right? Madden is bare bones in terms of customization, period, man. And it's like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand how you can have customization in one mode and then no customization in another mode and then expect people to be okay with that. I just see little things that they still get wrong, just playing the game, just, the zones, the coverages, the animations, stuff, it's just off. And I think that people are tired, people are just tired. And this game came out, Maximum, and it was not good a few years ago. And they switched over the companies and it started to get good. We start to see some things and they start to, show us some stuff and people are excited. So this feels like a 50 caliber round right now for a lot of people. Not so much myself. I get it. I've been playing Steam games. I'm a super Steam game player. So I get it. Early access games, you can't really trust them. But I did have a little bit of faith in this game. And I thought this game was surely going to be out by now and that we were going to be having a play test and, just having fun, man, building stuff. And so it's unfortunate that it's not going to be coming out. But I don't want people to be detoured. They told us 2024. We got about 6 months, however many months, left over until that time. We don't know. They didn't give us a date. So sorry, guys. I know you're still looking for that date. But, hey, we'll have to see. I do hear, what SGN and what Moody are saying about the fact that now you got to compete with, NCAA 14 now. Not 14, well, NCAA 24 now. Shout out to the guys who are still playing NCAA 14, man. I'm actually in a league for that. It's actually called the CFSL. It's actually pretty, or PX1 Sports. It's dope, man. These guys are really pushing that game, man. I mean, talk about pushing something to the max, man. These guys are pushing the NCAA 14 to the max, man. So big salute to the guys who are still playing that religiously. We got the Oklahoma mod and everything, man. It's nuts, man. But anyway, back to this NCAA. Yeah, you got to worry about NCAA 24. Everybody wants to know what that's going to be like. Is it going to be, because honestly, if NCAA 14 is just like if it's anything like I think the story mode that Madden was kicking with, the college teams, and you choose your player and you play in college. If it's anything like that kind of gameplay, oh, it's over. People are going to flock right to that, because they just want, people just want college experience. That's one major thing that we want, college experience. I remember when the college football game used to actually drop in like mid-July, and we had 2 weeks to a month, to run Dynasty and then transfer our rosters over into Madden, and we did that religiously. So when NCAA 24 drops, if it has, Madden technology or whatever gameplay, people are going to flock to that, Will it have customization? We don't know. Will they have creative team? We don't know. But if they do, boy, it's going to be tough to get that game out of their hands, and off the minds of people. So this right here, it feels like a fatality, but I still have confidence in these guys. I really love what Micah and the team are doing over there, and I'm not going to get into the politics. I hear guys talking about, they should have got rid of such and such and all this other stuff. And I knew this. So, man, come on, man. You look, you just got to take it for what it's worth. It's a free early access game. And while they did say that they had plans on releasing it, to us a couple of times already, they just don't feel the game is where it's at. And to be honest, I get it, because 2019 game, the 2018 game, those are absolutely just terrible. That game was just terrible, and I'm just going to say it. I don't see how anybody could play that game. So no one wants to go back to that. So either you just wait until you get it, or you just stop following it. Just don't stop following me, man. This your boy Mix the Gamer. As always, follow me here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram and also on Twitter, man. Hey, I want to hear what you got to say in the comments and everything. Please be nice, but I'm always nice. So anyway, say what you got to say. Mean what you say, man. All right. Hey, I will see you guys later, man. Salute. Until next time.